yourself ready for Yoga Nidra, making sure your position is nice and comfortable, lying on your floor or your bed, whole body relaxed, eyes are closed. Take any final adjustments until you are comfortable. And if you want to move, just try and watch the urge to move. If you watch it, it should go away. If you keep watching it and the body doesn't remove the urge to move, take the movement, returning mindfully back to your Yoga Nidra position. What we want to aim for is to keep the body still and not move until Yoga Nidra is over. Slowly try to become quiet as possible. Take 3 long deep breaths. And each time you breathe out, feel yourself letting go. Just for the next 30 minutes, forget your cares and worries. Concentrate on Yoga Nidra. Your point of focus is I'm practicing Yoga Nidra. I will remain still and connected to Nikki's voice. I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I will remain still and connected to Nikki's voice. Becoming aware of distant sounds. Move your attention from sound to sound. Listening only, try not to analyse. Bring your attention closer. Become aware of sounds outside your building. And then become aware of sounds inside the building. Inside the room. Maybe seeing if you can find what sounds within your body, your breath, your heartbeat. Developing an awareness of the room, the walls, the ceiling, the body and the position you are lying in. See your body lying in the room, being aware of your physical existence. Becoming aware of the physical existence of your whole physical body. Concentrate on your physical body as a whole. Total awareness of the natural breath. Continue with this awareness and feel yourself becoming relaxed. Become aware that you are practicing Yoga Nidra, saying to yourself, I am practicing Yoga Nidra, I will remain awake and connected to Nikki's voice. Only 2 doors of perception remain open, feeling and hearing. Yoga Nidra begins now. We will plant the seed of your sankalpa. So if you have a sankalpa that you choose to work with, please repeat it now 3 times. If you don't have a sankalpa that you are working with, I suggest today's sankalpa is I remain rooted and grounded with love. I remain rooted and grounded with love. When you have said it 3 times, just let the sankalpa float away as if you're on the leaf of an oak tree. Bringing your awareness into your Chidikasha, the space behind your closed eyes. Noticing anything that manifests here. you to imagine a huge pile of acorns. And we're going to take the acorns and plant the acorns all over the body, just as if you're popping the acorn seeds into nice, nutritious soil. Taking your first acorn, placing it on the top of your right shoulder. Moving down, placing the next acorn on the inside of your right elbow. The next acorn on the inside of your right wrist. The palm of your right hand. And one on the tip of your thumb. Index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky finger. The back of your hand. The outside of your right elbow, your armpit, tracing all the way down to the tip of your right shoulder blade, planting an acorn here. Moving to your right side waist, planting one here. Your right hip bone, the front of your right knee, the inside of your right ankle, your heel, placing one in the middle of the sole of your foot, planting one on your big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. The outside of your right ankle, the front of your right knee, your right bum cheek. And then we move to the left hand side of the body, planting your next acorn on the top of your left shoulder. The next one on the inside of your left elbow, the inside of your left wrist, the palm of the hand, the big thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger. The back of your hand, the outside of your left wrist, the outside of your left elbow, your left armpit, planting your next acorn in your left side waist, planting one in your left hip bone, front of your left knee, the inside of your left ankle, your heel, the middle of the sole of your foot, planting one at your big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. The outside of your left ankle, the front of your left knee, your left bum, and then from here moving down to the space of Muladhara, the space of your root chakra, the perineum, planting a nice tree here. As you plant your acorn, imagining a nice healing red light helping that acorn to grow. Moving up to the base of your spine, to the space of Swadhisthana, planting your next acorn here, and imagine some beautiful orange light helping that acorn to find nourishment. Moving up a little bit now, about an inch above your navel, we find Manipura. Plant an acorn here and imagine the bright yellow light healing the soil as you plant the acorn. Moving up to the heart space, space of Anahata, planting your acorn here and imagining a nice green light in the space of Anahata, planting that acorn and nourishing it with the green light. We move up to the pit of the throat, the space of Vishuddhi, planting an acorn here and imagining a nice blue light, like the bright blue of the summer sky. From Vishuddhi, we move to the eyebrow center, to the space of Ajna. And here, as we plant our acorn, we imagine a nice purple light. Nice healing, nourishing the soil that we're planting in Ajna. We're going to move to another chakra here, we call Bindu, and it's right in the middle of your brain. So imagine a cross between your eyes and from the front to the back of your eyebrow center. This is the space of Bindu, and we're going to place an acorn here right in the middle of our brain. And then we move up next to Sahasrara, which is just outside the crown of your head. And as you plant your acorn in Sahasrara, imagining a beautiful bright white healing light. You've now planted all of your acorns all over your body, one in each chakra. And now we just want the acorns to grow. On your next inhalation, imagine your acorn is starting to grow its roots. Its roots are growing down into the ground, nice and strong and stable. With your exhale, you start to notice your tree is sprouting up towards the sky. As you inhale, your roots grow stronger and steadier into the ground. As you exhale, your sprouts grow higher and higher towards the surface of the soil. As the roots go down, you feel the rise in energy, the rebounded from your roots in. And there's the lightness of the sprouts as they move up, crashing through the soil. And they crash through the top of the soil. And you feel the warmth of the sun as your leaves start growing, stretching towards the sun. Rooting down, stretching to the sun. Coming back to that breath, and again, with every inhale, you feel the rising. Every exhale, you feel the rooting. Inhale, rising. Exhale, rooting. Keep the focus here on that breath. And just think about all of the nourishment that the tree is getting from the roots, from the soil, from deep down inside the earth, feeling strong, stable, grounded and steady. And with that strong, stable base, it gives the tree the chance to grow and rise higher and higher towards the sunlight, having baby buds, having beautiful leaves, and then growing more little tiny acorns, ready to start the cycle of life all over again. Feel the firm steadiness of your trunk. Feel how heavy it feels to feel rooted and grounded. Really, really heavy, like solid, thick trees planted so stable in the ground. There's no moving of your roots. And in contrast, start to feel the lightness of your leaves, of your tiny branches towards the tips, reaching up towards the sky. Switching back again to the heaviness of the trunk, the stability of feeling grounded, stable and strong and secure. Switching again back to the lightness of the leaves that can just blow away and float around on the wind, completely free to do what they want. Feeling the heaviness, the stability, the groundedness. Feeling the lightness, the freedom, the lightness to move around and do whatever you want. The heaviness and the lightness. Switch between the two feelings, heavy and light, stable and free. And at some point, see if you can hold the feeling of both heaviness and lightness in your body at the same time. Balancing out. And now it's time to start exploring the forest of oak trees that you have grown all over the landscape of your body. Notice if some trees have grown stronger and taller. Notice if some trees grew maybe smaller. Maybe there's more stability in your root chakra. Maybe there's more stability in your heart chakra. Just taking note and wandering around, exploring the landscape of your body, of your forest. And as you wander through the forest that is the landscape of your body, you start to notice beautiful red tulips, bluebells, bright golden daffodils, all growing in the forest over the landscape of your body. Take it all in, the sounds, the smells, the different textures that are all around you within your forest. And after you've explored a while, find yourself the strongest, stablest oak tree that you've managed to grow, and sit down, your back against the oak tree, your bare feet firm against the earth. You take a minute here to find some meditation, taking the energy from that stable, strong oak tree, sharing the energy from the earth. You've been sat here a while and you've noticed that the sun has risen in the sky and it has heated and warmed you up. And as it starts to set, you start to feel the coolness of the sunset as the forest starts to leave and rest for the day. You hear a rustling, and as you turn and look, there's a deer in your forest. You notice the deer notices you, and you have an energy exchange with the deer. And then the deer runs off into the forest and settles in for the rest of the night. The next thing you notice is a beautiful, peaceful lake. Wandering over to the beautiful, peaceful lake within your forest, you stare at your reflection within the lake over the landscape of the forest of your body. Moving your awareness back now to your Chirikasha, the space behind your closed dark eyes. This is a beautiful, peaceful space. Some people may experience manifestations here of light or colours. Some people just experience the healing feeling of the darkness within this beautiful space. From the Chirakasha, we move back to your resolve and we water the seed of the resolve that we planted at the beginning of your practice. Say your resolve 3 times, so either using one that you use regularly or using the one that we've used at the beginning of the practice, which was I am grounded and rooted with love. I am grounded and rooted with love. When you have said it 3 times, just allowing the intention to fade away, drifting off on one of the oak leaves. Bringing your awareness back to your physical body and the position that it is taking up. Moving the awareness to your breath. We're going to just practice some mental Nadi Shodhana. Inhaling through your left nostril. Exhaling through your right nostril. Inhaling through the right nostril. Exhaling through the left nostril. Inhale left, exhale right. Practicing mental Nadi Shodhana for a few more breaths until you hear the sound of my voice again. And at some point, just allowing both sides of your breath to return to its natural pattern, meeting in the middle in a triangle posture. As you inhale through both nostrils, breath meets at the third eye chakra, at Ajna. Start to notice the physical body, the position that it is taking up. Start to notice your hands and your feet on the edge of your body. Start to visualize the room around you, the ceilings and the floors. And then start to bring your awareness to your fingers and your toes. Gently wriggling your fingers and your toes, circling your ankles and your wrists. Bending at your elbows. Hari Om Tat Sat. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Taking any final stretches and movements that you need to take. Very slowly bringing yourself back round, finding a seated position. Gently opening your eyes, inviting the sense of vision back.